And she is now going to try to argue with the officer. Notice how my back is turned.
My flies.
Here.
My flies.
Say
Fly?
please.
Eat my flies.
Oh, flies?
Yeah. Thought you saying fries.
She has autism, so it's hard to understand her.
That is Patrick Africa, the one in question. I cannot zoom in this camera mode.
Go home. You got all your fries?
And like I told the officer, I was going to stand over here due to my own safety. Because trust me, I want to knock him out. But I'm going to take everything the legal route.
I need a cigarette. I can't smoke in here with them, but I'm scared to step out.
Step out.
Yeah, go ahead and step out. You're fine. Don't worry. The camera's pointed that way.
Baby, go come on. You're good.
You got the girls?
And don't worry, I'm right here too.
Yeah, I got the girls. Great. Ladies, wanna hop in my Mercedes?
The gentleman who is speaking with Patrick Africa is known as, or speaking with Patrick Africa is the police officer who is helping me do the civil standby today. And then after I file the affidavit with the courts, I'm going to be requesting a no contact order for Patrick Africa too.
Hey, smoke.
I am. I'm playing with them. Look.
You got a pretty smile, don't you?
And then we also have one other place to stop after here, and then we can go home. Okay. I really hate doing this. I'm going through an anxiety attack like hell right now.
My stomach's hurting.
My stomach. That's why I said no. I didn't want anything to eat. I appreciate it though, Faith. I really, really do. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think we're going to have to stop somewhere for me to poop afterwards.
Yeah, they tried sitting there saying that the court stated that I can't do a civil standby. When? Because if I'm not allowed to do a civil standby, guess what? I would have been informed by the judge and the courthouse today. I was informed by the courthouse, by the court clerk actually, that I was allowed to do a civil standby. 3 different court clerks. Oh, sorry. Jesus.
Where's yours? Jim's doors. Juice.
Supposedly they were informed last night that I was not allowed to do a civil standby. Which officer was the one who told them that I was not allowed to do a civil standby when I have court clerks telling me otherwise?
Hold on. I'll get you juice.
Yeah, you have a juice, baby.
And then I was also informed by the court clerks today when I do fill out my affidavit, which I'm going to be taking back next Monday when you guys take me to court, that I'm not supposed to sign anything until I'm in front of the window. I told the court clerk what was going on, and she even sat there and she's like, "Excuse my language, but that's fucked."
Mommy,
Sippy cup, I know. Here, babe. Sippy cuppy.
I already told CJ that I would be on my way over to Shies after the civil standby, just so you know. Question for you, James. When you look over there, is there a long like a long black package?
Or a box or blanket looks like.
A box, a blanket? Well, where's my fly rod? Destruction of property. Right there. You throw away my shit, that's destruction of property. And I can even show you guys the messages too that I sent to Patrick last night. I'll even show the cop the messages too. Because I was informed by Officer Steele and his partner AJ that I was legally allowed to do a civil standby as long as an officer was present. They looked at my file. My fly rod's not with that.
Huh?
My fly rod's not with that.
It's a fly rod.
Fly fishing. Something that you would actually enjoy, honestly, because you know how you said that when fishing you really don't like just sitting there and waiting for the fish to catch. A fly rod, you literally cast the line out up the river and let the fly move down, and you kind of tempt the fish with the fly.
What?
There's my property right there, part of it.
Did Kentucky talk back about her own?
Faith, can I get another sip, please, if that's okay?
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. Is Ashley crying? That's Ashley, the woman in the pajama bottoms. Is she crying right now?
Oh, Christian did take that. He got burned the other day at his mom's. He had pouring her burn cream sleep or something.
My anxiety is through the fucking roof.
Hey, sissy. What you doing?
Hey. In bed.
Guess what I got today?
What?
A ticket
Oh, you got a ticket?
for no seatbelt.
You got another no seatbelt ticket. The only thing you've ever sat in jail for, you got another one.
Guess who
Well,
else
she ain't
got
gonna sit
one?
in jail this time.
Guess who else got one?
James.
James.
Yeah.
And guess what else makes it better?
You
We-
got kids in the back.
Well, yeah, but no. We get pulled over in Jonesboro, and the cop's like, "Oh, I'm pulling you over for no insurance." So I show him our insurance, and he's like, "Okay, you're good to go." 2 minutes later, we get pulled over by another cop.
Because you didn't have your seatbelt on.
in Jonesboro because we didn't have our seatbelt on, and he gives us tickets. It was 2 minutes apart. We get pulled over by 2 different cops. But now, guess what?
We're not in trouble this time, though.
Okay, thank God. Oh my God.
There it is.
We're sitting here like,
Huh?
oh my
There it is.
God.
That black package that she just brought out that they're laying down next to my property right there. That's my fly rod.
That was a good one. That was the one.
We're here doing a civil standby with Christian.
Okay. Yeah.
So Christian, you can't go get it because it'll violate the no contact order, but the guy that's driving you around can go pick it up.
Okay. James, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. What did they say, by the way?
Do I need to
That you're
pull
not allowed to
over?
come back over here, which you're not.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't care. There's a no contact order. I don't want to be here.
Huh?
That's why I moved out to Paragould. My apologies. I'm not trying to sound like I'm giving you attitude, man. My anxiety is just through the roof right now because of me being over here. That's literally
Well,
why.
you're putting their anxiety through the roof too, Christian. So.
Well, Patrick Dunn asked me to let him know when I was going to do a civil standby, and I spoke with Officer Steele and his partner, and Officer Steele recommended that I do not inform him of that because that would technically be considered a third-party contact.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, so that's why I did not inform them of such. The only thing that because Patrick, like I said, we don't have a no contact order. The only person that a no contact order is placed
her.
between is
Oh.
her. So, sorry, James, I would go and get it, but you know, rules are rules. So,